Now imagine this, there's a bank account that deposits $86,400 every single morning, with only one condition, that it carries no balance. Whatever is not spent, it is gone. What would you do? If you are just like me, probably you are going to spend every single penny off. And the fact is that we all have the bank, and it is called the time bank. You see, every morning when the clock hits 12 AM sharp, you automatically credited with 86,400 seconds to your life. But whatever it's not being used, it is gone. It's not going to coming back again. So how are you going to spend them all? How can you get the maximum result within a minimum time? First, I think you need to ask yourself, can I work 24/7? And we all know the answer. No, because we are a human being. We are not a robot. Only robots work 24/7. Hold on. I think even robots need some maintenance, right? So, after realizing the fact that you are just an ordinary human being but not a robot, you have to ask yourself the other questions, which is, how can I best use of my time? And this is where the 80-20 rules, also known as the Pareto principles, comes into place. Now you see, in our daily life, 80% of what we do, it's only contributing to 20% of the results, right? Whereas the 20% of what we do, usually it carries 80% of the results. Most people, they spend 8 hours sleeping, 8 hours working on the 9 to 5, and 4 hours taking the commuter, the trains, or having some lunch and dinner. And they probably spend the remaining 4 hours working on something that is not beneficial to them at all. For example, binge watching Netflix, hanging out in the club, gossiping about someone else behind their back, which is not something that I recommend, and watching YouTube's videos. But of course, my video doesn't count. Now think about this. If you spend the remaining 4 hours reading a book, learning a high-income skill, or even watching my YouTube videos, that is probably going to make some significant positive impact to your life. But of course, it takes time. It's not going to happen once you start reading a book. It doesn't make sense at all, right? Now, after watching this video, I want you to take a piece of paper and write down in detail what are the activities that you do throughout a day in your life. It could be something like this. 12 AM to 8 AM, you are probably sleeping, just like me, okay? Maybe I sleep a longer hours. And 8 AM to 6 PM, you are probably working on a job or working on your business. And then the list goes on. And then you ask yourself another few more questions. Questions number 1. Are you doing the 20% that get you the 80% of the results? Questions number 2. Do I even have to do this at all? And questions number 3. How would that even get me a better result? Trust me, if you spend enough time and effort really working on it and really think about that, I guarantee you that you are going to see a positive result 2 years or maybe 3 years down the road. And here's another tip for you to really get a maximum result within a minimum time, and that is to set a deadline. Now let me give you an example. If I want to create 5 more videos for you to watch, and thanks by the way, and the first day, if I don't finish it, I'm going to tell myself, okay, I will do that the next day. And then the next day, the same thing happened again, and we all know the result. It will never happen. This is what I believe. Without a proper deadline, you are just going to keep procrastinating, and eventually you will get nothing accomplished. So a better way to tell yourself is that I'm going to create this 5 video content within the next 5 days, and you get it done. Now after that, ask yourself, instead of 5 days, can I get it done within 4 days, within 3 days, or even 1 day? And that are the ways that you can get the maximum results within a minimum time. And until then, let's get more done.